about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in their village. Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the Temple Summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Can't remember if there are any items I can pick up.
Go present yourself to the Temple Summoner before we eat, yeah?
Just run around looking for stuff. Kitty! Alright. We'll go ahead and...
It was then, standing in that place.
That symbol on that thing is totally the Sheikah symbol.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Ten years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Well, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
Alright, now I think I can go back out and talk to Waka. How did they come up with the name Waka? Was it watching too much Fozzie Bear as kids? You know, Waka Waka? I'm not sure, but I think it's this one. No, it's the next one back. This one.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
You can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Waka?
Okay, so now we move on and do the first Temple of Trials. And I'll admit, of the game, this is the
something
most
wrong?
annoying part.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
That's our hero, folks. Like I care.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
So, the thing with the Cloister Trials, they are big, pretty much puzzle rooms. And you have to figure them out. Now, this first one's not too bad. It's actually quite easy. The first few are, but later on, some of them get really confusing. So, this one's pretty straightforward. I've actually done this one a ton. It's not too hard. I think you put a destruction sphere in there. The key is finding all the spheres. Okay. Just push this forward like this.
Hey! It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
So we get our first look at Yuna right here. She is kind of the secondary main character. She's the white mage and a summoner. I actually like her character because she is a summoner. And my favorite character in any Final Fantasy is Rydia from 4, who is a summoner, so...
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
PS2 cutscenes. Lips don't match. It's so good.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.